This is Danny Rivera, the Advocate, and I am here with.
Eni Novakoski.
So, just talking, I know you're an actor, you did a lot of things. Can you tell everybody a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, I was an actress before in 1970s around until 1990 something in Brazil, and then I also went to the United States, did some extra in some films. I was a model also, stage model. I was a Playmate centerfold in January 80, and I played in some old soap operas in Brazil as well, and did some magazines and things like that.
So, you did some magazines and stuff. So, basically, you did a lot of the stuff in the entertainment realm.
Yes, I was also for a short time a singer in a band.
Oh, really? Let's hear about that.
Yeah, I was a lot of things, but now I am just a teacher, an English teacher,
So, what made you decide to actually go into that profession?
because I was married to a. Well, actually, I started in the movies first,
Okay.
and then my
What movies?
in Brazil, a lot of movies, many different names.
Mm.
And in the United States, I don't remember because I was an extra and they had, you know, uh, not permanent names yet. I
Any
was just,
famous people in those
yeah,
movies?
Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, Russell, Russell Crowe. Yes.
That's something you got to tell everybody, man. They got to hear that definitely because they got to know your history. You know,
Yeah,
she's
I
been
know
in a
a lot.
lot of major movies. I've read about that.
Yeah,
Um,
a lot of people tell me that I should make a movie, have a book written, but the thing is, I don't have any money to put on it. And if somebody is interested, I am willing to do so.
so my question is to you right now, like we're talking, right? So, like, say you need somebody to come and invest in what you're trying to do in the project, right? My
Yeah.
question to you is, say the investor comes up and goes, "Yo, listen, I want to give such and such this much," right? How would you push that? Like, say if I gave you, let's say I gave you $100,000, right? That's all you can tell anybody. What would you feel like you invested in? Would you invest in the movies side or maybe or the book side? Like what? What would you?
Right now, you mean
Yeah,
where I would invest?
yeah.
Right now, I'm having back problems. I'm having a really bad problem.
Okay.
About 3 years ago, I had a back surgery that went bad, and I got really worse. Now I cannot walk without somebody's help. I have terrible pain. I live alone. I don't have a husband anymore, a rich husband who was a producer and a distributor that you asked me before,
Yeah.
and I live only with the money that the government gives me, which goes half goes to medicine, and that's why I am here to beg people to donate some money. First of all, for my back, or maybe get a surgery, a free surgery in the United States to solve this problem for me, because not only because I cannot walk, but it's because of the terrible pain that I feel all the time. You know.
Listen, everybody that's listening to this, man, definitely donate to this woman. This woman is an amazing, amazing individual, and I keep telling everybody, definitely. You know what gets me kind of mad is that they can go out and go buy cigarettes for $20, right? But somebody that really needs an investment and help, that's worked in the entertainment business, that did a lot in the blueprints, even around those areas in Brazil. Shout out to Brazil, much love to Brazil. Definitely donate, like definitely help somebody out there. Because if y'all could sit here and y'all could pay $20 on, you know what? I ain't gotta say it. You can't give somebody $20 to help them, to help their health or anything like that. Come on.
Yes, please do. And to
She,
do that, you can go to GoFundMe that we have now, a
Mhm.
crowdfunding that my friend Steven created for me there, and search for Eni Novakoski. Let me spell it for you.
Go ahead, spell it to him.
yeah, E-N as in nurse, N, E-N-I, Novakoski, Novakoski is a Polish name. It's a big name, but I think if you dial this, the first name, you'll find my name there.
All right, can you do me a favor?
Sure.
Can you go like this with your head towards a little bit more like when you were reading? And can you say that
Like that?
again? This is a pre-record. Can you say that again? Where to donate?
Okay.
Say it
To,
right now.
do, to donate, please go to GoFundMe site, search for Eni, E-N-I-N as in Nancy, N as in Nancy again, Novakoski, Eni Novakoski.
And can you tell everybody though again, because I want them to see your face, about just backgrounds real quick about what you've been like. You said you were in movies. Can you repeat those people as well? Because I want them to know how remarkable of a person you are and achievements that you had.
Yes, I was very poor in the beginning. I was a little girl in a small city, and I moved to São Paulo, Brazil, to participate, not to participate right away, but I started being a model, and I
Mhm.
started in a big TV show here in Brazil, which name is Silvio Santos. He's the owner of a big company, TV company, and I became famous there. And then after that, everything started coming around. Movies, Playmate of Centerfold for Playboy 1980,
Okay.
many movies. Um, Magazines. I was a singer for a short time in a band. So I had a very good life when I met my millionaire husband, who is a distributor and a producer, movie producer also. We traveled around the world selling and and showing his movies to Brazil, and I had the 5 stars hotel, champagne, the best, everything. After I start gaining weight because of my surgery, my ovary surgery. I started gaining weight, and he changed me for another one. And then my life started, deteriorating. I became a bank manager in the United States for 7 years, and
Okay.
after that, because of my health problem, I came back to Brazil, and I had this back problem that I already told
So, but the thing is, I want everybody to know too. She is teaching, so
you.
definitely know that this woman, from coming in for from basically becoming very known as a Brazilian actress as well as an American actress. This woman basically, and I want everybody to hear this though. This woman became a teacher too because she likes to help people. So please donate to somebody that sits there and really tries to help out with our community. She's injured right now, right? You have the problem and all that, right? And she needs y'all help. So come on, definitely donate and definitely help her.
Please,
Can
thank
you
you.
get
I
to,
appreciate.
can you get to your background a little bit about your teaching?
My teaching became when I came back to Brazil, because I came back to Brazil in leave of health problems. Okay, I had the license from the bank to come to Brazil to take care of myself. And in the meantime, people started asking me if I could teach them English, since I was living there for some time, for more than 15 years, and I worked at a bank and stuff. And then I decided, well, I am having trouble, health problems in the bank, and I need to make more money. And I think in Brazil I can teach, make my own time. If I am feeling bad, I just transfer the class for another day. And that's how I started. I decided to become a teacher here. I went back to Palm Springs. I was living in Palm Springs at that time, working for Wells Fargo Bank. And then I quit there and came back here and started I opened a school for For example, 3 years ago, I had my own school.
Okay.
Before the pandemic, I had a lot of students. My agenda was full. And then because of the pandemic, I lost all my students.
So the pandemic, that's another question I was going to ask you. The pandemic really
Took all
destroyed.
my students away, yes.
Wow. So the
And
pandemic
it's
destroyed a lot
difficult.
of stuff.
Yeah, and it's difficult to get them back. As a matter of fact, I have a friend who is helping me with banners, commercials for me to post everywhere to get more students. But in Brazil, the situation, financial situation is not good. So not everybody has money, and so I don't have any students. Actually, I only have one student who I'm teaching to translate a book about religion book.
My question to you is, right? Have you ever thought about doing an online program for classes?
Yeah, I had some years ago. I had online programs. I had a lot of this stuff I had already done. Okay.
Okay.
The problem is nowadays I don't have the health for this anymore, especially that I don't have money to pay for the equipment to do the right thing from home.
My,
Because I
my me
know,
asking, how much are you looking for? Like, if somebody wanted to invest, how much are you looking for right now?
well, this crowdfunding that we created is asking for $50,000 because I think with this money, may I can get a surgery in Brazil.
Okay.
Okay. But I also, like I said, if there is an organization in the United States that could give me the surgery plus the expenses because I have nothing.
What is the surgery?
Excuse me?
What's the surgery you need?
It's a back surgery again to see why did this happen to me, that I became worse than I was before.
So
You
back
see?
surgery. So basically, what they did was lower back or upper back.
A lower back.
So lower back surgery you're looking for.
Yes, the lower back surgery. And uh, of course, and I told you also if I can get help also to make to put for movies and write a book about my life because everybody that knows my story says, look, you have a great story because this is a lesson for the young nowadays and the ladies and then everybody. So I would love to write a book about me, but I need money. I need to have money to do that. But first of all, I need to take care of my problem, my health problem, because I need everybody's help all the time. I have to go to the supermarket. I need somebody to come and grab my hand and take me there. If I need to go to a doctor, I need to ask somebody, and not all the time that people are available to help me. And they people don't sometimes don't like it either. So, and since I live alone, there's nobody else I can ask about for it.
Hmm.
So,
No, I definitely understand that. Definitely understand that.
yes.
So you said 50,000. You think that would start the whole school up, or 50,000 just to make sure everything is copacetic where you can actually focus? But you talking about the surgery, right? The 50,000 get the surgery.
Yeah, I was when I was operated. This the surgeon that operated me through the government. We call here SUS the system. He told me that the surgery that he made to me was about 30,000 reais, about 30 to 50,000 reais. And I don't know exactly right now the difference, the exchange in dollar. But I also need my car back because I had to sell my car this year to pay for the taxes on my house in order for me not to lose my house. Because with the car, I can go to the supermarket and I can park the car in front of the supermarket, grab the cart, and move there with the cart. Do you see what I mean?
Absolutely. I'm trying to actually
So
research.
I need at least my car back and then the money to pay a good doctor to see what's going on, to have because what happened was the doctors here abandoned me because of the surgery. After the surgery, I was supposed to keep going there for him to give me more medication, to do more exams, to see if everything was okay. But they just stopped everything. They didn't call me anymore, and I cannot get any appointment anymore.
Really?
Yeah,
That
it's
is
really terrible, my situation here. I also entered the prosecutors here to fight to help me, and they said there's nothing we can do because this is the system in Brazil. You have to wait.
so basically there's nothing that they can do for you in Brazil.
No, 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 because they don't care about us.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I decided to ask for help because uh,
Is there any organizations out there that can help you?
no, no, I tried. Actually, Danny, in Brazil, the situation is like this. Even the organizations don't have money to help themselves.
Wow.
Imagine if they can help me. I sent email, I sent the link for the GoFundMe to see if they could help me. Nobody cares. They don't have money either. And if they do, they use themselves.
Cause I'm listening to everything that you're saying, and I'm just like, wow, thinking about it. I wonder though, the states, if the states have organizations that help, which they probably do, because the states is way different than Brazil, North, South America.
Yes,
Is way different.
south of Brazil. I live.
Where are you located?
Ponta Grossa, it's south.
I heard
Ponta
of that
Grossa,
over there
Paraná,
before.
it's south of Brazil, down south.
Okay, and I'm guessing the doctor is it like a city or no?
Yeah, it's a city. It's about 370,000 people.
Okay.
But and today I spent the afternoon sending emails to hospitals, to big hospitals like Albert Einstein and other doctors, big hospital. To,
Real, real quick, what do you suffer except from the back? Do you suffer from anything else?
I have diabetes. I have hypertension, high
Mm-hmm.
blood pressure. Sometimes my pressure is high, sometimes it's very low, like it happened yesterday. Suddenly I started feeling bad, and I don't know if it's the blood pressure or if it's the diabetes that is uncontrolled, you see. So it happens to me all the time. I'm not
So basically, you really do like what's up with the and this is what I wanted to ask you. In Brazil, right? They don't have this. They don't have like Medicaid or anything in Brazil. Kind of like the
that's
U.S.
that's what that's what it's called, SUS, SUS. That's the name of the.
Dues. Okay.
Yeah, but SUS is like this. They abandoned me when the pandemic came. Okay, I was supposed to have a follow up treatment, and they stopped everything because of the pandemic. And since then, I started getting, start trying to go back to talk to the doctor. They say you have to wait in line. There is a line here that you have to wait to be called. And my number in line is about 2,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I have been waiting for 4 years already. Actually, it's not 4 yet, like 3.5 years.
Have you called them every day and just
I call them, I put in the, how can I say, um, there is an organ in Brazil that is called promotoria, justice, justice, health justice, okay? It's something like that. I don't know the name in English. I enter, I talk to them. I say, listen, I need your help because this, and that. They said, okay, but there's nothing we can do. You have to wait in line because
I
that's
don't
the
understand. Your
system.
back is messed up. You got diabetes. You're really you're probably very sick because you probably ain't got the right medicine. So they just let you guys go out like that?
Yeah, the other day I went to the doctor here, the neighborhood doctor that we have a place, emergency, not an emergency. You go there and talk to the doctor. The doctor told me, you are like a bomb, ready to explode because your blood pressure is very high, your diabetes is very uncontrolled. She gave me pills. I take the pills, but sometimes it goes up, sometimes it goes down, and nothing happens.
It doesn't make any sense to me because usually
So,
if somebody is injured in the states, you got all of these people that not even from the states coming into the states, and they get better treatment than the people do from the.
yes, I've seen that before. I have seen people from other cities come here and then get better treatments. But in my case, not in my case only, because a lot of people are complaining about this. Not only myself, a lot of people.
That is just
The system is terrible.
you guys who's watching and listening to this, man. Definitely, I'm gonna have the donation, the GoFundMe down here. You guys gotta help him, man. At least give 20. How much you guys can afford, man? Give her a donation. Show that you guys care. Help.
Please do. I really appreciate everything you can give. Every little bit helps, because if one gives little here, another one there, then I get
Do you
some.
want to say? Do you want to say anything to the people that are listening right now?
Yeah, I want to tell them that every little thing helps, and I would appreciate all the help that can give me. And please understand my situation from being a movie star, famous, very rich, to being now this woman that cannot help walk without any help.
Can you do me a favor? We're gonna redo that again. You gotta your face gotta be like this, straight to the camera, like last time we did.
Camera is right there. That's right.
Yes, you gotta go to the camera right there where you talk. The side view. Go to the camera right there. All right,
Okay.
and one, two, three, go.
Please, I beg everybody that helps me a little bit with everything that you can, because I need money to have this surgery, or at least go to a decent doctor that can find out what's going on with me. Okay, please do, because I have nobody. I am tired of being having pain all the time, and I need help to go everywhere. I need to bother my family to take me to places because of this, and I live alone, and I need to have my life back the way I was before. Understand, please, that I was famous, I was rich, I had everything, but nowadays I am like this, and I really need your help. Please do. Thank you. I
Please
really
definitely
appreciate it.
help her, and definitely again the donation list is right down here. Please, you know what I mean. You have a great story. I love it. I love when you were telling me basically everything that you were doing and things that you achieved and accomplished. We all go through hard times. People don't realize that. They think because they see us up there high and everything in a certain period, then everything just comes down. We all go through hard times, people. But you have to be the one to be like, you know what? I think I need to help somebody. Do a good deed. You know what I mean? Good deeds come granted. You gotta remember that. That's what I keep telling everybody. So listen, it was a pleasure having you on here. I am Danny Rivera, the advocate, and I'm here with,
Eni Novakoski from Brazil.
and please, guys, when you guys see this, you guys hear this, please, and I keep telling y'all, definitely show her love, show donations. Do you have an Instagram or Facebook?
I have Facebook and Instagram, but Instagram is not in my name, it's in my school's name.
What's your school's name? Can you come next to the camera so I can see it?
That's a big
All right.
a big name is VIP
Okay,
Inglês Conversacão. It's a
that's
big
nice.
name.
We're gonna have that down here too as well to follow. Can people give donations to your school as well?
Well, I don't know, because that's the reason why Steven created crowdfunding through GoFundMe, because they can donate through Western Union.
Okay.
They
Make
need.
make sure y'all donate to the school if y'all wanna, or donate directly to her. All right, everybody, man. I'm Danny Rivera. I'm the advocate. Thank y'all for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
Thank you too.
Thank you so much for being on the show too, girl.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye bye now.
Bye bye.